Hi, my Virgos, and welcome to your monthly. I know that I just only doing monthlies in this channel because in my Spanish channel I have a lot going on there. But let's start with your reading, and I'm going to mention something really quick that this month of September things are going to move finally because we were having a lot of planets retrograde, and it was a very complicated. And I know you've been a little stuck. You've been trying to move forward, and you felt like, I'm not moving. I'm going nowhere. The good thing is, like, whatever you were passing through this month, things are gonna come to light. So if you were feeling like in your relationship, or especially with someone who is a Gemini or a Libra, especially both of them, especially more Gemini than anything. That's why I see all these cards. Clarity's coming to place, and this person is probably going to tell you the truth. And I clarify this card, but let's start to the next cards. So let me show you your cards. It's a lot of plenty of cards in here, and I know you're gonna be like, oh, so many. I know you're looking at this ones, but this ones, no, we're gonna look at this ones later. But let's look at the story here. First of all, I need to tell you, like, I know you've been feeling pretty much defensive, and I think you're ready, or you were ready for this anyway, that you want to feel independent already. You want to enjoy the fruit of your labor. You want to enjoy happiness and, abundance in your own. And no, this is such a Virgo. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm forgetting to say happy birthday, Virgos. It's your month. I know you're like, this is you. This is you. You are, someone who wants to enjoy life in a way. The only thing is that you guys can be pretty much, you kind of have like you kind of close off when it comes to your mind, right? Like, you're very strict and critical with yourself and with other people. So it's very hard for you sometimes to lose it up, because in certain way inside of you, I know plenty of you Virgos are very insecure inside. You guys put this wall that people think that you think that you're better than others. Is not true. It's just because you're protecting your heart and you don't want to be hurt. And I understand that, especially when people keeps you hanging, that you love and that you want to be with, and people that probably were very combative. And I'm saying this combative because you are kind of like fighting over trying to find out the truth, and you were not able to see it. But this month, the truth is going to come up to light. You're going to realize that, you know what, is going to hurt. No, I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to be probably feeling like, okay, I'm so disappointed of this. If you were with someone of air sign or water sign, definitely these people are going to tell you the truth. Or it's you that you're going to just spill it out. But it's more them. It's more this person of air. And you're going to be like, no, I'm not really going to fight over. Things are clear now. I can see things clearly. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move away from, from just competing against something, competing about the love. And this is not because someone else was in the picture, to be honest with you. This has nothing to do with someone else being in the picture that this person doesn't want to be with you. This person is just like, it's very manipulative. This is the Kings of Cups and represent them. And I'm putting you as the Queen of Wands because I know this is you. And you kind of like going to be pretty angry. I'm not going to say, I mean, I see you very angry. And you could be pretty demanding. You will be a little bit demanding because you will be angry. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Like, why didn't you tell me these things? Why you keep me hanging? Why you want to say these things now? Because for some of you, remember, these are general readings, and it's not going to be for every single Virgo. Because for some of you and couples, I do see like someone's going to be like, I want a divorce. I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. And why I'm saying this, because when I clarified this card, when I was doing it in Spanish, in my other Spanish channel, this came up. And what does this card means? Like, I don't want to grab the offer. So whatever it is that you're trying to offer, you're trying to make this work out. This person's like, I'm not. I have all this stuff to do. And is mainly the issue was communication here. No way to agree on things. Not way. There's no way to move forward in the relationship. Like I said, either with a water sign, Cancer or Pisces, and or an air sign that could be a Libra or Gemini. And the good thing, I'm going to give you the good news. The good news is that, I mean, first of all, this entire thing is going to come up out of nowhere, and you're going to be like, like falling backwards, like, what, this, how is this happening? And I know I see things maybe going to be dragged, the situation, until next month, especially when you are trying to deal with a divorce or something like that. If you're single, you were probably dating someone, this could be happening to the person. It's like, you know what, I'm not interested on you, I don't want to be with you. And this is why you're going to be like, okay, like, but I see you being hurt before plenty of times, and this is why you're like, you were already looking at this. I'm pretty sure you were very intuitive already and feeling like something was gonna happen, right? You were feeling it, but you didn't think it was going to come true, because that's why the Tower came here. Okay, but like I said, this energy or this situation is going to be dragged a little longer. So if I were you, I would really try to settle things down, especially if you go to court or you're trying to settle things up with divorce or things like that. You know what, try to close it as fast as you can, although it's impossible sometimes when you deal with court things and whatever. But let me tell you the good news. The good news is like you're going to be getting fairness at the end. Things are going to come up in a balanced way. And I know that the thing is, like, you need to speak up, say the truth. Don't go like like a hermit, like all Virgos do, like, oh, they go in a hermit mode. No, no, no. That's why the sword is here, and this is why the balances are here, like balance, it's here. So you need to start waiting, like, okay, this, and watch what you say into and how you say things. But make sure you speak up too. Okay, so all this are going to come up. I'm not saying try to fight. No, I'm just saying in a nice way, be diplomatic, just like this Libra card. Be diplomatic, tell the truth, be honest. The other one is honest. I know you're going to be very angry. Both of you are going to say things to each other, because I can see it. And the King of Cups is very much is going to lash out. It's going to be moody. He's like, this person really, his emotions really control his life. So we're talking about a water sign. They're very emotional, but when they are upside down, they can be very vicious. Like, it's like this hate and love feeling, right? So they go into the hate mode when they completely, like, because if it's you, the person saying, I don't want to be with you, this person's going to lash out. Or if that person is going to say that to you, you're going to be angry too. You're going to turn into a Queen of Wands. And obviously, you're going to be controlling, you're going to be demanding, you're going to be narrow-minded, so be careful with that. The good thing is, like I said, things are going to come into balance at the end. Dealing with things with court or whatever, just make sure you speak up the truth. Just be careful how you say it, be diplomatic. And I know you're going to be very hurt with this Ace of Cups. And you're going to be very, very, you guys sometimes are very, very close-minded in a certain way. And sometimes you can be in a relationship where things don't work, but you keep quiet because you don't want them to get more upset. And that's why sometimes things can happen this way. Like, this person goes and says, I'm tired of you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be in this relationship. Or you do it at the end. It's like you wait, like whatever it is, the situation. You definitely want, maybe you wanted to, or it's the other person that wanted to continue, even if you marry or not married, but in a relationship, you wanted a relationship. And if you're single, you probably were dating someone, but you've been trying to figure things out because you really want something to continue. You were fighting over continue the marriage, you were fighting to continue the relationship, or you trying to, I want to have really something serious if you were completely single. But the good thing is, because finally things are moving for you in this month and you don't feel, stuck anymore, you're going to be in this mode of the Chariot and Magician, when you want to move forward and forward and forward and doing things like, quickly moving. The things are coming. So you're going to be running, but you need to focus. Okay, focus. Because the Chariot card says, okay, don't start running like a crazy horse. You need to really focus. What are your goals? Even if you're getting divorced, even if these things don't work, what about your work? You need to balance things out in your life. So focus in your work. Focus in this and what you want, what it says you want. I'm pretty sure that's what you want. You don't want to depend on people. You don't. You don't. Okay? So use the Magician. You have the tools. By the way, when it comes to work life, you guys are going to have opportunities. And why I'm saying this, because you guys are going to have a new opportunity and new ideas and new things going on, especially when it comes to work, that you're going to have to be learning a lot of stuff, new things, but it comes from your head. It comes from your ideas. You're very logical, very good. Mercury is going to be here. This is Gemini card with Mercury, which means teaching and learning, and you're going to be learning new skills, and you want to learn new skills, but actually you're going to need those skills, because at work there's new things coming up. So especially with this card of the Ace of Wands. And at the same time too, the good thing that I see is, like, yeah, you see this at the end of September, you're going to feel, no matter what, very, very much satisfied emotionally and happy and fulfilled, because you finally knowing the truth. It open up new door for you. It's like, okay, you know what, it's over. It's over. Not completely over, because I still see the world here in reverse. Because probably if you have to be dealing with legal things or just with words, it doesn't have to be with paperwork or divorce or whatever, but whatever that is involved here, even with words and communications, maybe you guys, if you're not married, you're so just single, it has to be with words and communication here. That's why the Ace of Swords is here. So you guys probably say the truth, but you guys don't apologize or don't close. It says, you know what, this is the end, and then someone move on without closing the door. That could happen too. And the moon clarifies things here, because the moon reverse says, oh, you know what, things are coming to light. Things are going to be revealed. And especially this person, air sign again, look, Queen of Swords. And obviously someone is making a decision. Definitely, I'm done, I'm moving on with the Two of Swords in reverse. And like I said, it has nothing to do with someone else. It's just about how you guys don't get along, especially in the relationship. Like, the other person is really don't feel it. It's just no. But the good thing is, like, why you're going to feel so balanced at the end is because someone else is coming into your life. And it's going to come so quickly, you're going to be like, what? Yes. The King of Swords means, like, quickly, something quickly. Remember the Tower here? It means like someone else is coming out of nowhere for you in the month of September, probably at the end. And is going to make you feel, passionate. It's going to revive that passion in your heart. That's why we have here this Ace of Wands. Okay? And you be like, okay, I'm losing things, but I'm coming and having something else, something new, something to look forward to. And the Chariot and things saying, you know what, focus, 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 focus. Learn new skills. You have new opportunity, especially at work. And also, I see at the end of the month, but that person who will see what's going on September with that fire, Sagittarius probably, or Aries, new person coming into your life. Or it could be a Leo, but for me more will be an Aries, Aries or Sagittarius. Okay. Well, anyway, so what else can I say? It's been short but straightforward for you, Virgo. Happy birthday again. By the way, I won't be doing any type of private readings. And I don't think I need to say that, because I'm not putting that in this new channel. Anyway, so guys, remember You need to focus at work, focus in your career, focus in your goal. If you don't have a career, what's that you want? How do you want to work things out and at home? Or, you know, if you have children, things are going to come up to light. Even your children will be more comfortable with whatever is going on. This month of September, things are going to run and things are going to be resolved. Whatever situation has you've been passing through. Because you see, I'm just moving fast, 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 and talking like, oh my God, I'm talking so fast. Because it's the energy that is coming. So for you guys, things are coming very quick. And in a way, like you're going to be surprised of things like, whoa, there's like transforming things for you. They're going to be very positive. Very good. So I'm so glad that you guys are being able to feel this transformation in a very positive way, because things are gonna start coming in a different way than what it's been happening for these last 2 months, especially this month of July. I feel like, ugh. So don't worry. I send you a big kiss, much love, much light, and I hope I help you in any way to see things a little bit more clear, because obviously you guys needed a bit of, you guys with your logic and your communication and everything, things were being very hard with Mercury retrograde. And if you don't know what I mean, it's okay, don't worry. I know you know. Communication not good for the last 2 months. June and July has been a little, but now things are gonna move smoothly. Thank goodness. I'll see you next month. Ciao. Ooh, how do I